Hey guys, welcome back. Good to see you today. I've got another Blu-ray thrift haul for you guys. So let's get to it right away. Some cool stuff I just got in the mail. First off the top, guys, one that I really liked, kind of always stuck with me, is Mausoleum. This is put out by Vinegar Syndrome, of course. It's top-notch release. I had a crappy DVD copy of this. I do have it on VHS, of course. But this one I always remembered as I was a really young kid seeing that poster. It's one of the great all-time posters. I think the artwork's on the inside here. Yeah, let's just take a look here. And it always stuck with me. Centuries of Evil have just awakened. Like, look at that artwork. I've always loved that. The movie's a lot of fun. It's not horrifying and brutally scary and gory like you kind of would imagine based on the poster. But that always sort of drew me in as a kid. Of course, it drew everybody in, right? The artwork back then. But, yeah, I just always really liked it. Cool flick. Some good gore, some good nudity. It's a great picture. A lot of fun. Kind of like I would call it like a party kind of movie, if you will. It's kind of fun. Nothing too serious. Kind of cheesy. 80s goodness, if you will. But a really good transfer here. Really good cleanup job by Vinegar Syndrome. Hell of a lot better than the DVD I had, which was put out by like that Midnight Movies or something. Just a pile of crap. It was like a VHS transfer on disc, and I've been scammed by those guys before, and it's a crappy release. But Vinegar Syndrome does a great job on this particular release, guys. Mausoleum, really good. And the extras on this, we've got newly scanned and restored in 4K from its 35mm original camera negative. Making Monsters, a video interview with special effects makeup artist John Carl Buechler. Original trailer, theatrical trailer, multiple TV spots, promotional still gallery, reversible cover artwork, which we just took a look at, English SDH subtitles, etc. But it looks really good. Another great release by Vinegar Syndrome, guys, so check that out off the top. Now, another one I picked up. This one here is from Vinegar Syndrome as well. And this one is Blood Harvest. Now, those of you who have not seen this film, it's awesome. It's kooky, it's weird, it's strange, it's got Tiny Tim. I'll tell you, unfortunately, if you haven't seen it, I won't give it away, but Tiny Tim is in this flick, and he's creepy as all heck. And I love this old artwork, A Cocktail of Vengeance and Lust. Look at that picture. Now, there is some bloodletting in this, which is quite good. But again, it's a kooky story. Kind of weird. And, you've got Tiny Tim in this thing, playing Marvelous Mervo. And he's not the killer in this thing. He should have been. It would have been amazing. But he is in this movie quite a bit. And he's creeping around in this creepy clown costume and singing in his falsetto voice, which is creepy on its own. You can see kind of a scene towards the end there. You've got four people strung up, Ed Gein style. So yeah, it's pretty good, creepy flick, but a great release by Vinegar Syndrome, guys. I really like this one, just for its kind of creep factor. It's strange, it's weird. What can you say? Newly scanned and restored in 4K from a 16mm original camera negative. Brand new commentary track with producer and co-writer Leszek Brzezinski. Every critic is going to butcher it. An archival interview with Tiny Tim on Blood Harvest, and I have seen that interview. It's good stuff. Tiny Tim performance and raw interview footage from Niagara Falls from 1987. So if you weren't there on September 3rd, 1987, you missed them, boom. You got it covered here. Booklet with essay by Tiny Tim biographer Justin A. Martel. Reversible cover artwork, which we took a look at. But yeah, this is region free as well, of course. These are both region free from Vinegar Syndrome. But yeah, worth a look, guys. Worth a look. Creepy, fun. I just like it because it's kind of sleazy and it's creepy. Love it. Now, next up, got a Canadian picture here, guys. This one is from 1988, The Brain. Now, I just rewatched this again. I love this movie. It's a great creature feature with this creepy brain-like thing. This guy's kind of trying to get this mind control. He's projecting it through his TV, through people watching his TV program. and he's got this brain. So when you're watching it, your brain waves kind of tune into this giant brain, and his brain feeds off of your psychic energy and thoughts and stuff like that through the television. Really kind of a cool flick. I mean, it's not like a Cronenberg style flick, but the concept is kind of like that. Let's see here. David Gale's in it, of course, from Reanimator. He's the doctor, of course. But yeah, imagine a pulsating mass of gray matter expanding in size and strength as it takes control of human minds and devours human bodies. Just watch Independent Thinking, that's the TV show, starring David Gale as Anthony Blakely, a hot new TV program. But as the show's ratings continue to soar, so does the suicide and murder rate among its viewers. What they don't know is that Dr. Blake has teamed with an alien brain and plans to gain control of all humanity. It's a great, great flick. Really enjoy it. And this one here, this is put out by Scream Factory. New 2K scan of the only surviving film elements. New audio commentaries with director Ed Hunt. We've got audio commentaries with composer Paul Zaza. New interviews with actors Cynthia Preston and George Buza. And art director Michael Borthwick. And Love Letter to the Brain featurette. So it's like the world's largest, biggest brain fan interviewed in here. And he's got a collection of stuff. I think he had a collection of stuff. But he's talking about the movie and why he became a fan and just kind of, this thing. His love letter, basically, to the brain. It's a little featurette on that as well. But a nice little package, too, guys, by Shout/Scream Factory on this one. That one you can pick up pretty much anywhere, I think. But yeah, check that one out. I would definitely recommend it. It's a good one. If you like that kind of style with like the monster kind of creature feature kind of thing. Definitely cool. This giant brain it's crazy that they actually built this thing. And just watching it devour people and legs sticking out of his mouth and stuff, it's really awesome. So there you go, guys. Boom. Now, next up, another one. Scream Factory. Here we go. One of my favorites, The Nest. How do you not like that? And I have this on VHS. How do you not like that cover? I mean, what is that giant roach doing? Well, I think we all know. And sadly, it does not happen quite like that in a movie. But roaches never tasted meat until now. That's the little tagline. Special feature on this one's audio commentary only. But, it's a good, clean scan of this thing. Looks really quite good for, it was better than I expected. And you got the, Robert Lansing. I'll take a little peek there at that. But what else is in behind here? Ah, yes. But a really, really good one. I've got the Blu-ray actually out right now, so it's in the other room. But another solid release. A great flick. Just super cheesy 80s. But if you like these creature features with monsters and stuff like that, I mean, there's this giant cockroach. Not giant. Regular cockroaches, but then there's this sort of giant transformation at the end. And I mean, it's gory, it's graphic, it's fantastic. So there you go, guys. The Nest. Boom. And last but not least, I have not opened this up. I apologize. If you want to see what it looks like inside, just Google it. But this is the, I just kind of want to keep this one sealed. I don't really have a lot of steelbooks, so I'm just going to put it up there because I've got 2 or 3 other copies of this. And that is Big Trouble in Little China, guys. Limited edition steelbook packaging. Very, very cool. And this is pretty much all the ported over from previous releases by Scream extra features. And I think there's a few extra features on this one that were not on the last release. I'll have to double check. But disc 1, you've got audio commentary with producer Larry Franco. Another audio commentary with special effects artist Steve Johnson. Another audio commentary with director John Carpenter and actor Kurt Russell. I know that for sure is on the other one. Isolated score, theatrical trailers, TV spots, vintage interviews with cast and crew. Disc 2, new interviews with actors Dennis Dunn, James Hong, Peter Kwong, Donald Lee, associate producer, martial arts choreographer James Liu, and more. I don't know if that's on the other one. Interviews with John Carpenter, Kurt Russell, cinematographer. Vintage featurette, deleted scenes, music video, gag reel, extended ending, still galleries, and much more. Wait a minute. Oh, I have my other copy right here. Hang on a second, folks. Oh, yes. Boom. Okay, so let's see. Double check it here. Yeah, audio commentaries, vintage featurette, deleted scenes. Yeah, so there's a couple new interviews on here. Extended ending. Yeah, it's still on both. But there you go, guys. A cool pickup. Like I said, I don't have a lot of steelbooks, but this is one of my favorite flicks of all time. Just a great film. And actually, something cool that I don't think I ever showed this before. If you guys want to just stand by here, I picked this up a while back. I actually have two of these. One of them is out of the package, but the old Lopan action figure. Big fan of this film. I was pretty excited to have this. I don't have any of the other ones that they show on the back here. So yeah, that's the Lopan action figure from Reaction. I don't really have a ton of figures. I've got some He-Man stuff and stuff like that, but that's kind of a one-off. Definitely enjoy it. Love this film, guys. Sorry I didn't open it up, but you can find pictures of what it looks like inside. I don't even think there's like a little printout or anything inside. I think it's just the cover. But yeah, definitely cool one to pick up. Limited edition. How many of these they printed, I have no idea. But just a cool cover on this one. And that about wraps it up, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when the next videos are coming out. Leave some comments below and a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned for further content, whether it's VHS hauls, Blu-ray updates, slasher rewind, slasher reviews, etc. And that's about it, guys. So stay tuned. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me today, and we will talk to you guys on the next one. Take care.